3.0 and it will still be fine. But right now, at number 1, I'm applying the brakes, and you want to brake mostly in a straight line. You want to first point the car to go diagonally towards the curb, but then keep the
Okay, well, boop, boop. Ugh, back to this, huh? Alright, there we go. There we go. Let's go garage. Chassis. Brake bias. Ugh, this mouse is just killing me here, man. I don't like it likes the metal plate. Alright, so 53.8. Alright, done. Options. Graphic. Done. Okay, let's go back here. I want to watch this guy talk through his brake points real quick.
steering wheel mostly straight. Like if you look right now on the steering wheel, it's not perfectly straight, but still you don't want to brake and turn too much. You just want to point the car towards the curb, then maintain more or likely like 0 degrees on the steering wheel. And then you will, as you trail brake more, you can release more the brakes. But what you want to do is basically time the peak pressure with a low steering wheel angle. And now when just trail braking into the corner, you just want the car to push a bit deeper from the first apex, because this long corner is like double apex. This is basically how you're gonna treat it. So first, the first apex is gonna be this one right here. And then you want to the car to track out wider, but not all the way to the left side. And then when you push the throttle, you will apex again at this second curb. But don't go on it, don't push your tire on the curb. If you do that, you will just run wide. So apex at the white line, maybe slightly touch the beginning of the curb, but don't go completely over it to the grass. The line will be worse. And now on the exit, you should be here if you're like really pushing. So all the way to the left side here, you can use the curb. Now you'll try to bring the car to the center of the track. If you're really at the limit, pushing it all the way to the right side to the white line won't be possible. And for this corner, the moment that I have the car like in the center of the track, that's the moment where I'm applying the brakes. I'm braking, and here it's a longer trail braking zone than you think. So notice, still on the brakes, still trailing 6%, and then going on throttle. So you have to stay on the brakes a bit more than you think. But going on throttle is quite early, because you really want to cut this curve like this. This is key. Like going very close to the grass, taking a late apex, and on the exit, the car should be, look, it's not completely glued to the white line on the left side, but it's not in the center of the track either. It's in the center left. This is what you need. You really have to make this corner right here flat out. If this corner right here is not flat out, then you will have like a hard time gaining, because now it's basically a straight up until the chicane. So again, in order to make this work, you need to cut here like this. If you cut here a lot, then you'll be in let's say in the center left, and then before turning into the right side, you're gonna push the car just a tiny bit more towards the left. Then you will turn into the right hander, keep the throttle pinned, and don't cut this curb. Don't touch it. Just touch the white line. If you hit the curb, you will shave a bit of speed, you will scrub a bit of speed. And now using all the track. And for the chicane, this is tricky. My reference for braking is just before the tree, or at the tree on the left side. So if I just go back a bit, there's this tree here. At the tree, I'm applying the brakes. You want to brake hard in a straight line. Notice that I'm going to 100% on the braking. Then whenever I feel that the tire is locking up, I'm instantly dropping it. But you really have to brake hard here. It's a hard braking zone. You really want to shave the speed off quickly. You can use this part on the curb to put your left tire on it. This will just open up the corner a tiny bit more. And then when you're trail braking into the corner, it's super important to get close to this red sausage curve near the curbs, but also to push the throttle early. Notice that at this point in time, I'm already back on gas. This is key, because if you will push the throttle a few meters later, then you will just lose a lot of time. From this point onward, from this throttle application up until turn 1, this is basically a big straight. This is the biggest straight of the track. So the most important thing here, it's not the entry speed, it's how early you can go on throttle. Going earlier on throttle will make the straight even longer. So I'm going on the gas here, and notice that I'm building up initially, and then I'm going flat out. Like, I'm not stamping in from the get-go, because I need a bit of modulation initially to make sure I just don't run into the curves. And now here it's gonna be tricky, but you have to get very close to this. Like, this is risky, but this is how you gain to this is how you get to these lap times. And there's still like 2/10 more in this lap. Like, you can gain almost a tenth here if you're even more aggressive, also on entry. But overall, I think this lap can be improved with 2/10 if you risk it more. Obviously, risking it more, it's more risky. But you really have to force yourself here to be as early as you can on throttle and get as close as you can to this red sausage curve. And from now, it's just basically a straight, but just a few pointers. Here, bring all the car to the left. Don't touch this curve at all. If you will touch it, you will scrub speed. So look, I'm apexing very close to like the beginning of the curve. I'm really kissing the white line and the curb a bit, but I'm not going on top of it. You will arrive here if you do it properly. Don't force the steering wheel more than you need, so minimizing the steering wheel.
Okay, that should be good. We're gonna go ahead and give that a try. Back in VR now. Hopefully I can get this working. There we go. Get out there. Ooh. Dude. I guess I've never done VR with this. I swear I've never seen this. Okay. Cool. Got some little paint stuff going on there. Nope, I hit it.
Car stop on the left. Go right.
He's doing the tree up to 100. Don't hit it, Lady Apex. Oh.
Adjust your throttle application to 15 meters after apex for better traction in this left corner. For the upcoming right tightening, focus on increasing your apex speed by 20 kilometers per hour. On this right opening, aim to turn in 15 meters earlier.
You've just set your fastest lap of the session. You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
In this right tightening corner, turn in 5 meters earlier for better line.
Right side. That was your fastest lap of the session. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car stop on the left. Car right. Clear on the right.
After your late turn-in last lap, aim to turn in 5 meters earlier this time. On this right opening, turn in 8 meters earlier and take the apex in 5th gear for more speed. For the right downhill, aim to turn in 15 meters earlier this time. Approaching this right corner, brake 10 meters later and reduce peak pressure by 20%. Right tightening ahead. Shift to 3rd gear at apex and aim to turn in 8 meters earlier for better speed. On that last tightening right, well done on shifting to 3rd at the apex. Let's keep working on that earlier turn-in for better flow. For this right corner, reduce brake pressure by 20% to improve tire grip and maintain speed. Approaching the right tightening, shift to 3rd gear at the apex. Great job back there on the right tightening. You shifted to 3rd gear at the apex as advised. Increase apex speed by 5 kilometers per hour on this right tightening. Shift to 3rd gear at the apex of this right tightening corner for better pace. Good job back there on the shift to 3rd gear at the apex. For this right corner, brake 5 meters later and apply 30% less pressure.
Car on your left. Clear, right side. Clear on the right.
For this tightening right, aim to increase apex speed by
Front wing
10
is
kilometers
damaged.
per hour.
You might get understeered due to lost downforce. Left side, slow car ahead. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear, left side. Clear.
In this right corner, try braking 10 meters
side,
later and
clear.
reduce your peak pressure by 10%.
For real, dude? What the heck?
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
I don't quite understand how that's an I'm sorry. That's an I intentionally wrecked you. Let me see CYA. After a bunch of like crappy, let me see if I can pass you. Whatever. This just doesn't seem quite right, so we're gonna go. Yes, my eyes are kind of level with that, so yeah. And that feels and looks better. Now, the only thing that's going to bother me is that telemetry, but I think that's probably fine.
Left side. Clear on the left.
For this tightening right, use third gear at apex instead of second to increase speed.
It's like an
Approaching
ugly
this right corner,
FedEx car.
try to increase your
Left
apex
side.
speed by 5
Clear.
km/h.
I don't know how I get the contact on that.
Approaching the right corner, brake 35 meters earlier and increase brake pressure by 25%.
35 meters earlier? Oh.
Approaching the left-hander, ease off the brakes. You applied 30% too much pressure before. For this right tightening, improve your apex speed by at least 5 km/h.
Okay.
On that last corner, your apex speed improved by 4 km/h, closer to the target. Keep pushing.
4.
Right corner ahead, brake 35 meters earlier this time to improve your line.
51, alright.
On this left corner, try reducing your brake pressure by 25% to improve apex speed. Focus on turn 5A. Improve your apex speed by 10 km.
If you cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Good job
I
back
know.
there at the last corner. You improved to lose only 0.05 seconds compared to a bigger loss previously.
Yeah.
Try reducing brake pressure by 15%, approaching this right corner to smooth out your entry.
You've got a slow car on the right.
In this left corner, aim to enter 10 meters later for better alignment. On the right tightening, focus on getting on throttle 15 meters earlier. On this right tightening turn, focus on increasing your apex speed by 10 kilometers per hour to improve your pace. Approaching this right corner, ease off brake peak pressure by 15% to improve trail braking.
Okay, it's time to go do something for my Tom Kagai. I'll be back. I don't plan on qualifying. They want me to qualify. I don't know if I want to qualify. Should I qualify? I don't think I'm going to qualify. Let's see what people are getting. Nah. We're going to say, oh,
Approaching the next right tightening, turn in 5 meters earlier this time. Good job back there. You turned in 5 meters earlier as instructed. Keep working on hitting that apex with better speed. For this right corner, enter 10 meters later to fix your early turn-in. Aim to carry 30 km per hour more through the apex. For this tightening right, come off the brakes 10% sooner to preserve grip for better apex speed. On this right opening, turn in 10 meters earlier this time. For this right corner, focus on engaging your steering 10 meters later. Good job back there in the last corner. You braked a bit too early by 10 meters, but your gear and throttle were spot on. Turn in 10 meters earlier on this right opening to improve
that was
your
costly.
line. Fantastic job on the downhill right corner. Keep that apex speed steady. On this right corner, apply brakes more immediately at the same braking point.
There's the flag. It's over.
Perfect execution on the right downhill corner. Keep it up. For this right corner, try braking 10 meters later to improve your racing line. Approaching this left-hander, delay your turn-in by 15 meters. On this right tightening, try reducing your brake peak pressure by 5%. Good job back there on reducing the brake peak pressure. It looks like it's paying off. In the right tightening, take the apex in 4th gear instead of 3rd. After the apex of this right tightening, increase throttle application 10% more aggressively to improve exit speed. Great job back there. On the right tightening, the increased throttle application helped reduce your time loss. Approaching this right corner, brake 10 meters later to improve your line. For this left corner, avoid braking too hard and turn in 15 meters later. Focus on your turn-in for this right tightening. Adjust to be 5 meters earlier. Good job back there on the right tightening. Your earlier turn-in was right on point. Keep it up. On the next right corner, brake 10 meters later and aim for 4th gear at the apex.
I really don't want to start this far out. How bad can it be? I guess there's no great way to start from the pit. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it'll be fine. Pit or grid? Pit or grid? I don't know.
On this left corner, turn in 10 meters later compared to last lap.
The estimated SOF is
that guy.
1,456. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
I can do my best, boss. You up. Mancelli, you're going away unless you can tell me some racecraft.
Five cars left to grid.
Like 3 of them right there, I think. 2 maybe. Maybe one behind me. Oh, he keeps blinking. I don't have much time. 10 seconds.
Green, green, green. Right side, you're on the left, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Now just drive.
There's an incident ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go right. Car on your left. You got a slow car on the right. Clear. Left side. Clear. You're in the top 10.
He keeps locking up for some. Oop.
Go right. There's an incident ahead. Slow car ahead. Car stopped on the left. Slow car ahead. Right side. Go right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Right side. Clear.
I'm amazed I'm still at 0x.
One. Just set the fastest lap. 49.888. You're in fifth. Doing great. Really good job. There's an incident behind.
I bet.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 49.8. You got a slow car on the right. That was your fastest lap of the session. That car is a lap down. It's just set your fastest lap of the session. The leader is running 50.203. fastest lap for you.
Hmm.
You got a slow car on the left. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 49.669. That car is a lap down. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.4 seconds. Car on your left. Clear. Car right, 10 minutes to go. Clear on the right. It's going well. Keep at it. The leader just did a 50.136. side. Still there, hold your line. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide. Clear on the left. You're back in 5th. Slow car ahead. There's an incident ahead. Car stop on the left. That car is a lap down. Car 9 has taken the lead. Five minutes to go. The leader just did a 49.883. You're in 4th position. White flag, white flag. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 49.453.
Here we go. I think that's like 12th to 4th.
Car stopped on the right. Slow car ahead. Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Good race, Paul.
Nice run. Solid work.
Who is this? Timothy Reeves, who is back in 12th. Alright. I'm angry. Angry. So let's see what this ended up as. Shoot. Yeah, quit. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. Getting fancy with the illusion here. Oop, wrong button. F forward add LIMEROCK. What is that? 10th, 11th January. Oof, I messed it up already. Let's fix that. Non-rock. 11 Jan. Oh, where you go? Yeah, 11 Jan 24. There we go. Boop. That was kind of a hot mess, so we can go and see what we're looking at here. Boop. Alright. So, I was curious. Oh, practice. I don't care about the practice so much. Where we wind up? Down in Djibouti. 33rd fastest, so makes sense I wouldn't be in the top tier there. 30 guys faster than me in practice. Here we go, the race. Let's see. Safety rating up as much as I lost. This was 3rd tier, and I rating went up. That was starting in the grid, which kind of blows my mind. Ha, I was faster than Paul. I knew it. And average? He did have me a little bit. But this guy is a monster. It's good for him. That's probably from his altercation with his buddy. Alright, well, that's enough for me. I'm going to call it a day for right now. I hope we'll be back later to get that old safety rating up. See how it goes. Cheers all.